Welcome back to my channel. Thank you once again for joining me. Today we are going to be taking a look at my first Makeup Geek order. And this is the look that came out of it. I did get their Spring Fling bundle, as well as the Cream Stain in Bunny Hap and the House of Lashes Dollface lashes. This is the completed look. I'm very happy with how everything turned out. So if you want to see how all this happened, go ahead and keep on watching. If you enjoy the video, please like, comment, or subscribe, or do all three, whatever. I'm not here to tell you what to do or how to live your life, but if you did that, that would be super. Onwards. So as you can see, I've already done the rest of my makeup. Foundation, powder, blush, highlights, eyebrows, all that's done. Yeah, so let's get into these new shadows. Now, I do have 9 of them from Makeup Geek, but what I didn't buy when I bought this was a palette for them. So right now, they are just kind of laid out on my Natural Love palette here, since it's actually big enough to hold them. Okay, so yeah. So today here in Pennsylvania, it is kind of like a gray and dreary day. It's raining, it's gross. That's my cat going after my background. Hey, pay no attention to the cat behind the curtain. We are just gonna put a little bit of ColourPop in the one down as a base for my my powder shadow. I would normally take this brush. It is the BH Cosmetics, the number 7 in the, I think it was Pretty in Pink, but as you can see around the bottom, if you see that darkness there, I did try doing like a sunset eye with my ColourPop palette, and I did it off camera because I was like, well, if I screw this up, I don't want to have to go back and see that file on my camera and have to delete it. So normally I would use that one. However, due to it being like a little bit out of commission at the moment, we will go back to the one I was using prior to getting my BH Cosmetics order, which was this one, which came in an Ipsy Glam bag 1 month, a few months ago. It's like a fluffy brush with like a decent amount of movement, which is what we're looking for to properly blend out the crease. So maybe I should bring you in a little bit, not like a lot. Oh, that's out. Can you tell I'm new? All right, we are gonna go ahead with the purple shades. So I'm gonna start with Wisteria, which is the shade right here. You like that? I actually have a background today. It's nice. Yeah, so I like that. I'm not going to complain about it. So now we will go ahead and sort of deepen up the crease, and for this, I keep forgetting that I have this. I have a little travel kit that I got when I put in my BH Cosmetics order. I forget how much you had to spend. It wasn't a lot, like it was pretty cheap. But they gave me this little free travel set of brushes, which is great for when I go stay somewhere else overnight. So I'm gonna just grab my shadow switching pan because I don't think I've washed these yet since I used them, which makes me sound gross. But oh well. We're going for like a really bright, like cute look today, hence the little like Easter dress, and like the wig I'm gonna put on today is a rainbow wig. Alright, so we will grab some of Sensuous. I'll stop. And we will put that to sort of deepen up that V. Now, Sensuous is a shimmer shade, so I don't know how well this is going to work out because shimmer shades tend to be notoriously patchy in my experience, and it is a little. then we are going to move on to doing the actual eyelid. And for that, I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics number 8, just a regular, you know, patted down shadow brush. There is still a little bit of like shadow on here, but that's what the shadow switching pan is for. And then we are going to grab Hot Pants, which is this shade right here, and we are going to put that all over the lid, or at least over the front of the lid. See, I like this one because it seems like, I don't know if you can, probably shouldn't try to do everything with one hand, but it almost seems like it changes shade on you, like it goes like light and dark and light and dark, so it's kind of cool. Like that. Now for my brow bone, I don't really have any shades that I feel are terribly appropriate for the brow bone highlights. I'll just break my eyeshadow, that's fine. I didn't. We will just go ahead and sort of buff this a little bit to kind of soften up any harsh lines we have going, because we do. There we go. And I really like this little blending brush. This is the number 5 from that same Pretty in Pink BH Cosmetics set. I'm so glad I invested in that instead of just like being like, oh, I wonder what, you know, brushes Ipsy's gonna send me. Like, what do I get this month, man? Because I am not one of the people that checks ahead of time. I'm one of the people that's like, surprise me. Could just use out of my BH Cosmetics here, the highlighter right there as a sort of, you know, brow bone shade, maybe. I'm also going to take a little bit of that highlight and put it in the inner corner of my eye, just a little tiny bit. I'm not trying to go too overboard. I mean, I'm trying to look nice-ish because I do have a thing tonight, which I'm pretty excited about. But again, not trying to do like stage makeup. Do this lower lash line with that same sensuous color, the one that I used to deepen the crease a little bit. And then with that same brush, I'm also going to go back in with the lightest shade we were using today, which again was the Hot Pants. Lightest to me, I don't know. Like, it could look darker to you. Head with eyeliner. And yeah. I'm going to do a couple things. Actually, what I should have done last time and didn't do was tightline like the underside of my upper eyelid, so that way it kind of hides the lash band when I put my lashes on. Take the, again with BH Cosmetics, I have a text, yay! The BH Cosmetics Black Liquid Eyeliner. If it wants to behave, there we go. And we will just line our upper. Okay. So while that dries, we will put on the Makeup Geek in Bunny Hop, which I did swatch a little bit of this on my hand earlier, and I let it dry, and it dried down pretty solid. It did not want to come off even when I took a shower.
Bunny hop, time to read my APN. Bunny hop, time to read my APN.
Okay, I do like that. It gives like a nice I don't want to say subtle because I don't think that this is terribly subtle. From what I understand, this is like a fairly bright pink. But yeah, I mean, I do like it. It is a little bit sticky as it dries, but I think that that will dry down very nicely. So now we will move on to doing the lashes, and I am super excited for these. I think that they're gonna look really good, but I've been wrong before, so we'll just have to see what happens, I guess. These are gonna be too big for my eye. They do look longer than my Glamour lashes, and if they are too big for my eye, I'm gonna have to go get my scissors. No, not really. I mean, so we will grab that with our tweezers. I try to grab it toward the middle, and we'll see what happens. And then I will come back and tell you how it all worked out. There we go. I like that a lot. The lashes are sticking well, and we are just going to finish this off with some NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Oh no. Oh, it's getting like a little clogged, I think. There we go. Temporary setback. Okay, so now I am going to grab my wig and we will pop that on. And this is what it looks like. And it is like really soft for being synthetic. I mean, the curls are all pretty much the same size, and that, I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of annoy me, but you know, it's fun. And see how it looks with the completed makeup. Look at this! Oh my god. Okay, that's alright. I forgot how robust the bangs are right out of the packet. Wow, okay. Okay, alright. And there's like little, you know, side bits that come down, and what I do is I just bobby pin it like that, and it holds it a little more securely than trying to like slide bobby pins to the wig cap. Again, that is in my experience. Your experience may vary. So I'm also going to pin it underneath in the back, but that can wait a few moments. I have these like little stray bits of like synthetic hair in my face for a little bit, but I'm alright with that because I still feel like I look quite cute. So thank you very much for watching my channel and watching my little tryout of Makeup Geek shadows and their lip cream and their House of Lashes lashes that they sell on their site. I am satisfied with all of the products that I got so far from Makeup Geek, and I will probably be ordering from them again in the future. And this time I'll order a Z palette. Bye!